If you're looking for fast, cheap, reliable mud coins, make sure to check out buymudcoins.com. Link in the description. Use code CK for 10% off. Welcome back, you guys. Your boy CK. Now, as it currently stands, there are 12 teams in the NFL that have never won a Super Bowl. A lot of these teams have been close, though. Like the Carolina Panthers recently got to one a few years ago. We all know the Atlanta Falcons were up 28-3 in their Super Bowl. And then almost a decade ago, we had the Cardinals, who played in one of the most thrilling Super Bowls in my lifetime. But I felt like the only team that was right for this type of video was the Buffalo Bills, who went to 4 straight Super Bowls and lost all 4 of them. So today I have the best players from all those teams, and I'm gonna see if they come together and join forces, will they finally be able to win a Super Bowl. Matty Ice, Matt Ryan is gonna be our quarterback. I know this one was tough. We could have went with Rivers, we could have went with Cam Newton, but I felt like he was the closest of the close to getting that Super Bowl victory, man. His Super Bowl, they lost literally in overtime. Running back, I went ahead and got 3 of them. The 3-headed monster known as David Johnson, Melvin Gordon, and Christian McCaffrey. I would have had Shady, but he wasn't a high enough overall. As for the wide receiver, man, we got 5 of the top 7, I want to say, in the NFL, man. This is absolutely scary. Tight end, we have Delaney and Greg Olsen. Quick look at the offensive line. Not the best offensive line, but they're all pretty high overall, so not the worst. Now the defense is absolutely OP, overpowered, man. We got 2 of each on the defensive line, man. JJ Watt and Calais Campbell. Everson Griffin and Myles Garrett gonna be our right ends. And then Geno Atkins and Linval Joseph at D-tackle. This might be our weakest position on defense, but we still have an 83 overall with a ton of speed. Anthony Barr and Shaq Thompson. Luke Kuechly, 99 overall, and Deion Jones as his backup. And then Jadeveon and Telvin Smith, both absolute studs. I cannot make this up. We have the top 5 cornerbacks in Madden on this team, man. For some reason, they all play for teams that don't have Super Bowl. And then Harrison Smith and Micah Hyde gonna be our free safeties. And strong safety is gonna be the Honey Badger and Keanu Neal. So what this pretty much means is that 11 of the 12 teams are completely irrelevant for this season because we took all their best players. They have really no chance of winning the Super Bowl. So it's pretty much the Bills versus all those other teams that already have Super Bowls, like the Patriots, the Eagles. Those teams are still intact. So this is actually going to be tougher than you might think. We are on all Madden and simulation as per usual. Salary cap is off so I can get all these studs on the same team. Looking at the schedule, man, there are a ton of teams that don't have Super Bowls, so they should be penciled in as W's right off the bat. But I want to be careful and make sure this team is firing on all cylinders, so I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the midseason. As expected, this team is thoroughly dominating. 7-1. Who did we take an L to? The Chargers? What? We took all their best players. Okay, Rivers was clearly a little bit mad that we did not take him as the quarterback, man. Look at all those yards they got. Holy crap. 350 and 3 touchdowns against this defense. Are you kidding me? Tyrell Williams had one of them Tyrell Williams games. That's why they won. Okay. But we pretty much won every other game convincingly except for against the Packers and against the Patriots. 2 teams that have Super Bowls, so they still have their best players. Matt Ryan ended up winning the MVP, man, a 15-1 record. Coach of the year went to Sean McDermott. Surprise, surprise. Best running back did not go to anyone on the Bills, but McCaffrey was in the top 5, so that's a good sign. Best wide receiver, Julio, was in the top 5 as well. Rashard Higgins, though? What the hell? We had 5 people in the top 7 for the best offensive line, man. That's just insane. Best defensive lineman went to JJ Watt. He's back on top where he belongs. Best linebacker, we had Kuechly in the top 5, man. This team was stacked. And then best DB, Jalen Ramsey came in at number 2. Shall we take a look at the stats? Matt Ryan almost had 5,000 yards passing, 68 completion percentage, and 40 touchdowns, only 11 interceptions. Not a bad year. Our 3-headed monster was pretty much led by McCaffrey, man. He took a lot of the snaps, a lot of carries. He had 10 touchdowns. David Johnson has 7. Melvin has 6. Look at this, man. 900 yards for Delaney, almost 800 for Nuke, 800 for AJ Green, 10 touchdowns for him. Bro, this offense was absolutely filthy. 13 touchdowns for Julio. JJ Watt led the team in sacks by a lot, man. 14.5. Geno and Jadeveon both had 9.5. Luke Kuechly had 5.5. Ramsey had 4 interceptions. Who would dare throw to Ramsey that often, man? That's crazy. Harrison had 3 and Casey Hayward had 2. And what do you know? Luke Kuechly had the most forced fumbles and most fumble recoveries, man. This guy's a stud. Our kicker did pretty well, man. 13 of 14, 92%. Almost made every single extra point. Missed one though. I need you to be perfect. We're going up against the Kansas City Chiefs, man. In every simulation, they always make it far. I know this is going to be a good one. 95 versus 87. We didn't take any of the Chiefs players, so they still have Mahomes, Kelsey, Tyreek. The goal is keep everything in front of us. Do not let Tyreek go over top, and we should have a good game. That's pretty pretty much what we got to worry about doing, man. Kuechly, you're going to be getting used a lot, man. He's going to try to run the ball right here. Look at Kuechly getting the tackle. No. Oh, my God. Kareem Hunt, relax, bro. I expected a heavy dose of the run, but I didn't expect the run to be this effective, man. They're already inside the red zone. Looking to get some points on the board on 1st and 10. Mahomes in a single back. He's dropping back. Can we get the sack? Yes, we can, JJ. Let's go. Every single play is single back. Like, they're not being shy about running the football. It's crazy. Okay, it might be passing this one, actually. Tyreek Hill in motion. Yeah, it's going to be a pass. Oh, he's going underneath to Tyreek. Jadeveon with a nice tackle. No! Please tell me that's not face mask. Oh, my goodness. Just not cashing any breaks right now. It seems like I'm playing against an actual person, bro. The way I'm getting unlucky out here. But hopefully, we can at least get to the Super Bowl, man. That's what I want for this team. I want us to win this Super Bowl, man. They're going 1st and goal to the run. Jadeveon can't get the tackle. No one can take this man down. I expect this to be a high-scoring game. I knew the Chiefs' offense was absolutely insane. But their defense, though. Yeah, we should be able to score as well, man. McCaffrey on his first carry, getting the first down. Beautiful thing about having McCaffrey is he's an elite catching running back out of the backfield. So right here, we're going to try to target him on 3rd and 8. Come on, Matty Ice. I need a dot from you, brother. I need a dot from you. R1 wide open. Let's go, McCaffrey. What a catch. You guys know how much I love talking about the actual NFL, so why not go ahead and talk about some of that, man. We have Bill Belichick talking about LT and how nobody's in his class, not even Khalil Mack. What do you guys think about that? LT's probably the most dominant defensive player of all time. Khalil Mack gonna be in the Hall of Fame when it's all said and done, but it's tough to disagree with that. I don't know, man. LT was in a class of his own. He won MVP as a defensive player, man. Just scary. 3rd and 7. Let's convert this first down, please. Who is open? R1, I see you. I see you, baby. AJ Green keeping the chains moving. Got ourselves a 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. And this is where Melvin Gordon usually excels. We're going to try to give him the ball and make something good happen. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Melvin Gordon tying this bad boy up.
Hold up.
Oh, my goodness. Never mind. Back on defense, down 1 point after missing that extra point. I just got to do better. And I was over there yelling at the kicker for not making all of his extra points during the season. Whereas in my first game using his team, I missed the extra point, man. That's just karma at its finest. He's going to Tyreek Hill. Don't tell me that's another face mask. Unbelievable, man. Just like that, they're already in field goal range because of a bogus face mask call, man. I don't understand it. Kuechly somehow, someway got a face mask. I don't know how, but hey, it happened. He's going to the outside. Anthony Barr with the user interception. Why was he trying to test me? I'm trying to do my best to spread this ball around as much as possible, man. We have 2 tight ends in the game this time. Hopkins and Julio on the outside. He's going to man defense, which means we should have Julio wide open. Julio, what a catch. I'm pretty sure this is the play that everyone is running in online head-to-head now, the Y sail or something like that. Yeah, let's see what the big deal is about this play. Okay, R1's wide open. I guess that's why you always have that check down no matter what. McCaffrey getting the first down. Is Nuke Hopkins being covered by a linebacker? Is that what's going on right now? Is that what's going on with Nuke Hopkins, man? That's way too easy. No matter what happens, we should be able to take the lead at the end of this drive. On a 2nd and 6, we're going to have Hopkins in motion this time. Julio in one-on-one coverage to the right side. He's open. Julio, come on, baby. Come on, Julio. Let's go. You damn right we going for it. 2-point conversion. If we get this, we up 7. Let's make it happen, boys. Let's make it happen. X is wide open. Let's go, Delaney. We begin this second half with the ball and the lead. Feeling good about ourselves, man. Let's just make sure we do not choke. Do not turn the ball over. Nothing like that, man. Who we have open this time? Keenan Allen slips. He was going to be wide open. Why not go to the same as that play, man? I felt good about that. Oh, God. He went to zone. They went to zone. We still have Keenan open. No, it's a fumble. Oh, my goodness. This is exactly what I was trying to avoid. That kind of sucks, man. Now they're already in scoring range. At least going to get 3. Hopefully, we can keep them 3 and not 7, man. Kareem Hunt is so freaking good. Or maybe I'm just that bad, man. I don't know. My run defense has been atrocious this entire game. They keep the chains moving after that one. Please, no face mask penalties. Nothing like that, man. Look at that. Kelsey is wide open, and it hits the spin move. Mahomes has been rather pedestrian in this game so far. I understand it's the snow and stuff like that, but I'm proud of our defense so far, how we've been able to contain him. He's going to pass the ball right here on 2nd and 4, going to the outside, and we cannot get out there fast enough. Forget all the other stuff that happened on this drive. If we get this stop right here, we hold him to 3 points, we still have the lead. Here we go. I'm going to use my man's Deion Jones. He's going to the outside. Incomplete pass. Harrison Smith getting there at the last second. Bad things tend to happen when I try to force feed certain players to football, man. I want everyone to touch it. So you know what? I'm going to Keenan again on 2nd and 10. Back on offense. Oh God, he sent the blitz. He sent the blitz. We have Keenan open. This time he's catching it. But I gotta be careful running the same play over and over against an all Madden defense. Eventually they're going to figure things out because their play rec is extremely high, man. 2nd and 8. We're passing the rock once again. And oh God, no! Throw it away, Matty Ice. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Matt Ryan throwing the bullet to Stephon Diggs. What a play! We got some of the starters back in the game. They might be blitzing right here on 1st and 10. Be ready for it though. We are ready for it. Oh God. Maybe we're not. Holy crap. Somebody get open. R1, I see you. Oh my goodness, Matt Ryan, stop it. Matty Ice went to this Super Bowl ring, and I cannot blame him after being so close a few years ago, man. We're going right up the gut. McCaffrey hurling his way in and giving us the 2-possession lead. So our passing defense was 20th during the season, man. That's kind of surprising. I don't know. I guess teams were forced to pass the ball because they couldn't run it against us. Okay, I think I understand. Maybe we were up by so much that teams had to keep on passing it. That's the only thing I could think of. The only explanation I have for us being only the 20th ranked passing defense. Oh my goodness! A user interception by Deion Jones. That should go ahead and seal this game up. So we escape with the W, 21-10 versus the Chiefs, and the Buffalo Bills are headed back to the Super Bowl for the first time since 1994. Last time I did one of these videos, you guys said it was cheating that I played the Super Bowl, so I'm gonna make sure that they earn it themselves. Let's go ahead and see if this team can win the Super Bowl.
Here it goes.
The Bills finally got their W. 30-27. What a freaking game, man. Let's look at the stats. Jared Goff went off 300 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Matty Ice, 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Todd Gurley did his thing. Holy crap. McCaffrey and David Johnson both had over 40 yards of rushing. Cooper Kupp had 7 for 152 and a touchdown. AJ Green had 2 touchdowns on the day. Nuke Hopkins had a touchdown. And then on defense, Jadeveon Clowney had 2 sacks. Kuechly had 1. And the Buffalo Bills finally get their Super Bowl, man. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what other Madden 19 experiments you want to see. Thanks for watching as usual. Please